Hi everyone, so this is your example one. Today we're going to be talking about dividing a decimal by a whole number. So this is our division right here. So again, we're not going to estimate, so we're going to actually erase this right here because we're not going to work with that. But what we are going to work with is how do I write this? How do I rewrite this? So remember, I have my house right here. The number on the outside, right, this one right here, always goes inside the house. So 428.5 divided by 5, okay? So what I like to do is I like to bring this down, and let me put this in a different color, okay? Make sure you write this in your notes. I know you guys don't have colors, which is fine, but at least follow along with the math, okay? So now, I'm going to do the first 5 multiples. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to stop at 40. 45, no, whoops. 30, 35, sorry, and 40, okay? So the reason why I stopped at 40, because 5 cannot go into 4, but 5 can go into 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. So 5 times 8 gives us 40. I subtract. I bring down my 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. So now I have 28 to work with, okay? So now, remember 4 minus 4 is 0. So that's why I didn't put anything right here. So 5 can go into 28. The closest is this many times, okay? So then that means it's going to be 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 5 times. So 5 times 5 is 25. I subtract. I need to bring down my 5, okay? 8 minus 5 is just 3. 2 minus 2 is 0, okay? So because I reached right here, one thing that I forgot to mention at first, we always need to bring our decimal up, okay? So make sure to bring your decimal up and to rewrite it right here. So now what I'm going to be working with is the number 35. So how many times can 5 go into 35? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It goes in evenly 7 times. 5 times 7 is 35. I subtract and I get 0. Okay, so that means here I actually did the solve right here. So all my work is right here. And the way I'm going to write it is I'm going to align my decimal with my decimal. 85. So I'm going to write it right here. 85, 85.7. Okay, because there's nothing right here, we're going to assume that this is a 0. And what we can do is easily bubble in our numbers. So 85.70. Okay, so that's how I were to bubble this in the griddable. So in order for us to check, okay, so we have to do the opposite operation, which is called the inverse. So that means I'm going to multiply 85.7 times 5 to check if this is correct. So 85.7 tenths times my 5. 7 times 5 is 35. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 8, 3 more is 28. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 2 more, 42. Okay, and then right here, I need to add my decimal. So my decimal goes right here, and that is my answer. So this is correct. Okay.